have you been, I don't know about you guys, but me, I've been really like decluttering right now. And I've made some changes, as you can see, in my office area, my spiritual corner, Katie Divine corner. And I just wanted to do a little tarot spread because I know that autumn is on its way, but I already feel that vibe, and I've noticed it. It's not just me. I've noticed it with other people, family. My family members are doing the same. They're decluttering and stuff like that, and they're redirecting, decorating and things. So I just found it really interesting, how it was. And I've been organizing my tarot corner, all my tarots and stuff, reshaping my crystals, and redirecting them, because I put them out in the new moon energies to soak it all up. And I thought, I've moved everything around in my bedroom, right, because this is my bedroom space, right. And I've really been drawn to orange, but I'm going to speak about that afterwards, at the end of the video, about orange and stuff. But I was looking at what does autumn bring, okay? Because I don't, I was like, I wonder what autumn actually brings. So we've got the season of release, right? Just like the trees let go of the leaves, autumn is a time for us to release what no longer serves us. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, are you feeling the same way at the minute, right? So have you been like decluttering your home and reorganizing and getting prepared for the winter, autumn and winter months, This can be old habits, draining relationships, or thoughts that hold us back. It's a powerful period for decluttering your life and your soul. And yeah, I agree. I mean, you think the trees, they let go of what no longer serves them anymore, and then regrowth comes in the spring. Yeah. The time of harvest. Autumn is when we gather the fruits of our labor in the moment to look back at the past year and celebrate all the progress you made and the lessons you've learned. It's about recognizing your own abundance and hard work. Right? Interesting, yeah? So, which I've been doing a lot of reflection. I don't know if you guys have as well. So I've been doing a lot of downloading and journaling lately. So got loads of ideas for the channel, but also I've been like reflecting on what I've learned in the last 6 months. A call of rest and renewal. After the activity energy of summary, autumn asks us to slow down and start turning inwards. It's a gentle nudge to get cozy, practice self-care, and prepare for the quiet observation of winter. So, I mean, I got to have rest periods anyway, but I'm looking forward to that cozy on down and just, not having, just not having to worry about the garden, cutting the grass and things like that. Yeah, I'm lazy. But yeah, just sort of like having that chill, warm, cozy thing. Tuning inwards. As a day gets shorter, the energy shifts from outward to inward. Autumn is a great to listen to your own inner voice and connect with your intuition. It's just like do it. Like you're get reading more information than I should. Okay. Well, So yeah, I didn't like I asked one of my team members, which I will talk to you about it. And I was like intrigued because I've seen a lot of other YouTubers doing the same, decluttering and reorganizing their things. So I thought, why don't we do an autumn release spread? Okay. So I've got the Crystal Vision cards. I love these cards. I absolutely love the energy of these cards. And I've never done these. I don't think I've done this on the channel, so you're going to have to bear with. I've got the book for like more guided information. But we're going to do an open prayer. So I call upon the divine light to infuse this session with wisdom, truth, as we delve into these cards. And may the insights revealed bring understanding and clarity, clarity to the situations at hand for autumn, and for all who are present and tuning in. Grant us your guidance and protection as we commence this reading, allowing every message to serve its highest purpose. And so it is. Okay. Gonna change it. Look at that. I didn't even know you could do this. See, learn things all the time. So I've got my notes with it. So we're gonna do an oracle card. This is the creative conscious. Okay, so the falling leaf. Okay, so this represents autumn's energy change and what we can release. So for the collective, I'm going to knock on the thing. So for the collective, you know, the bigger picture for this season, upcoming season. Create a relationship with time. Okay, so that's the upcoming season. Schedule creating a relationship with time. Is that a relationship with yourself, a relationship with others? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Okay. So tell me more about the schedule. So she looks like she's downloading here. I'll look in the book afterwards, but she looks like she's downloading. It's like downloading information. I feel, in general, I feel it's more about having a relationship with yourself, scheduling that time with yourself. Yeah, I just feel like we're downloading stuff. I can relate to that. Right, okay. So tell me more about this. We're going off key now because I'm going to... Yeah, it's about balance. Balancing. Interesting, I've just done a video about talking about that. But balance this temperance is about balance, balancing of life, okay? Making sure, let's just move this, making sure we have time for us, okay? So to be able to absorb the information, you know, information, and checking in on ourselves, you know. So that's how I feel that card is interpreting there. You've got the butterflies, the wings, spreading your wings, and she's got her arms open. Here, where's my wand? She's got her arms open. So expansion of building a relation. This is a time period of building a relationship, which would make sense, wouldn't it, with the autumn thing, because we come more... we're not so more adventurous going out. We're not doing so much activity now. We're harmonizing. This is the time to sort of relax, chill, you know, and come in with the calm, you know. And so, yeah, I would say, and you got like, she's dipping her toe in to her emotions here. And it's just really calm waters. We've got like the butterflies floating around. So there is definitely some inner transformations going on here. So that's how I feel. Okay, so let's have a look at the falling leaf, you know, the wisdom around this energy, the falling leaf. I see that as letting go of control. This usually is about someone defending themselves. So letting the gates of the emotions and just allowing time to explore, scheduling that time for you to be able to manage your emotions and just getting to know yourself more. And this is like, because this is about a release, to me it's like letting go of the defenses of having to be show appearance of strength. You don't have to be. You can just go. Whatever flows, whatever goes, goes. As the leaves fall, the soul grows. There you go, look at the top there. So yeah, I feel like the 9 of Wands is letting go of that defensiveness, release that intentions, that of like having to be, having to do everything, yeah. And it's more about coming into a harmony of oneself and one's relationship would have a knock-on effect with your other relationships for this autumn, yeah. So what are we harvesting? Queen of Swords, direction. Straight away, as soon as I look at that card, I see like us like directing our thoughts, directing our interest, directing. I mean, it is got the butterflies again, but it's standing on who you are, speaking your truth, being authentic, being the real you. So it's harvesting those aspects of yourself here. The truth sword reminds me of Wonder Woman. Don't know why. Just the Wonder Woman coming to mind, so it's like honoring your truth, honoring yourself, honoring who you are, and how you present yourself. That's how I sort of like see that's your personal growth, your personal gain is like that acceptance, accepting who you are, not having to put up this wall of what people are expectations, or your expectations of yourself. Is like breaking down those walls, and now you're harmonizing it into your own truth of who you are. Okay, rest, right? So okay, so for reflection, preparing for rest, what it represents. So how can we prepare ourselves, and that self-care for the autumn? 9 of Pentacles. That's my single card. That's my independent card, right? And I'm not saying this is all for you singles out there, but it's actually being it's autumn is we're getting rid, we're shifting, we're changing. So when we change within ourselves, outer starts changing, things starts unfolding, disappearing, or we're getting the urge, that urge to do something different, because that inner child or inner teen or inner guidance, whatever it is that is solid to you, because everybody is different, in their path, but whatever that is relevant to you, that is what is coming in for this autumn. Okay, but it's more about presenting who you are as a person. How lush is that? So yeah, autumn is about coming who you are, inner influences. Right, so let's have a look at the book for schedule. I think this has got like a, I'm not sure if it's this one or right, I'm going to pause a minute while I'll find it. This is why I'm not afraid to use the book as well. Do not be afraid to, it's good to have that intuitional side that comes out, but it's good to have another outlet of looking at things. And here you'll get what I'm sort of saying, right? And I'll direct each aspect. So the key concepts is structure for the freedom. Focus on the needs of prioritizing self-care, boundaries around your time. That is the boundary card too. Okay. Time is the most valuable thing we have. We can spend wasting it, stretching it, and bending it. Learning to navigate all the demands of modern life while carving out time for the things that are important to your well-being can be extremely challenging. Maybe you're struggling with living within a system that makes it difficult to find time for yourself, or maybe your personal relationships is strained. You might struggle with procrastination or anxiety that makes it difficult for you to keep to a schedule. Whatever your dilemma, with time, this card has found you at just the right time. You deserve of rest, rejuvenation, and the freedom to spend your time on what feeds your true self. So it's got a journal prompt, here. So image that you are allowed to have the time you need to rest, eat, exercise, and create a way that serves you to the best. What does life feel like when your needs are met in a day? You don't have to plan anything now. Just focus on how it would feel to have a day that works for your needs. What do you do when time has stopped? It's so I see this as like, for me, as I'm reading this, I see that as making sure you make time for yourself to be able to do those things. But it's also harnessing your power source, thriving in your own independence and doing things that works for you. Yeah. Maybe this is about setting boundaries and saying no to people, certain elements that doesn't fit to your truth, your value at this time. Maybe you've got other things that you want to be doing, so really a good reflection spread, really harmonizing. And it's interesting because I said I was drawn to orange, and as you can see, I got a bit of flashy orange going in there. And the meaning of orange is creativity and joy. Orange is the color of fun, passion, and creation, expression. It's the spark of new ideas and the joy you feel when you're making something from the heart. How cool is that? Vitality and energy. Think of the sun. Orange represents life force, vitality, and enthusiasm. Is a great color for getting a burst of energy when you're feeling a little low. Right? So change and transformation. Orange is a mix of reds, passions, and yellow optimistics. This combined makes a fantastic color for navigating change and is transforming old situations into something new and exciting. Right? The sacral chakra. My finger's froze. Oh bugger. I've lost it. You can tell this is real time. Where was I? Oh, yeah. There we go. Just getting into that. The sacral chakra, isn't it? Orange is colourful sacred, located just below the belly button, the energy sense of creativity, emotions, and pleasure. Now, I thought it was interesting. Well, what colour are you drawn to? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, I'm drawn to orange. Or does this relate to you? Because if it does, I've got two crystals that is orange. And, well, I've actually got another one, but I can't find it. So I've got this one here. which is Carnelian. A stone of courage and vitality. Carnelian is a brilliant orange-red crystal that helps you feel grounded and full of life. It's a great crystal used when you need a boost of confidence or to get a creative project started. I'm suffering from fatigue as well, so I've put it on by the side of my bed with rose quartz and other crystals to help bring that energy back in. Now, sunstone, I do love a bit of sunstone. I gotta be honest. There we go. There's a sunstone. Now, the sunstone, this one is all about joy and good fortune. Sunstone has sparkly, almost magical qualities. It helps you find the light in any situation, and it's perfect for bringing a sense of happiness to your space. So I was drawn to those two. I was drawn to do my thing here, but also to me, this is harmonizing your power source, doing things that gives you joy, coming into your own, setting the boundaries, so making sure you make time for yourself, schedule that time in, so you can reflect or plan or whatever it is that you want to do, that feeds your soul. But also it's bringing in that joy and good fortune in as well, so we're harmonizing our energy for autumn, and just enjoying this this time. So I'm going to leave it with that. We're going to do an outer prayer. See, you remembered. This time I remembered, okay? So I thank the divine for the messages and insights received today. I am truly grateful for this guidance for everyone who joined this reading. As I now close this sacred space, I send forth healing blessings to you all, to the world, and to all beings. May we all be blessed. So thank you for joining. And if you've lasted all this time, please like, subscribe, whatever it is that you would like to do, and comment, or tell me a colour that you're drawn to right now, and what you're bringing into your home. I'd love to hear you. I'd love to hear where you're at on your path. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you on the other side. Lots of love.